brothers and sisters, we greet each other a Merry and Blessed Christmas. Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat. We thank the Lord for gathering us around the table of the Lord this evening as we celebrate the solemnity of the Nativity of the Lord's birth. And we welcome all of you to the Manila Cathedral in the name of our Rector, Monsignor Rolando de la Cruz. Marahil po, madami po dito ang mga first time, madami po dito ang mga regular nang naririto. We welcome all of you to the Manila Cathedral. We give each other a warm round of applause. My dear brothers and sisters, Christmas celebration or celebrations will always go hand in hand with the beautiful decoration called the Belen. And all of you later after the Mass will be able to at least come closer to the Belen de Manila prepared for us here inside the cathedral. And it will be here with us during the whole duration of the Christmas season. At syempre po, hindi Belen si Belen kung wala ang highlight ng araw ng ito. Kung bakit po tayo naririto ngayong gabing ito at walang iba kung hindi si Baby Jesus. You can at least through our screen get a closer look at what is the figure, the face, the cuteness, the bubbliness of our Bambino. And as I share our reflection this evening, I would like you to at least not only look at me, but if you really wish to gaze on the picture of Christ, then let it be so. If we will try to at least take a look closely or at least realistically the image of the Bambino in our Belen, we will see a very vulnerable, very frail, small, and fragile kid. Sino po ba may mga newborn babies dito? No? If we have newborn babies, we do not want them to at least feel pressure when they are being carried. Ayaw nating silang nagugulo. One has to be careful about him or her. This child's being fragile, small, and vulnerable, well, technically will not define the whole of his life. But his being small, fragile, and vulnerable will be an assurance of His presence to us. Hindi niya ikinahina ang pagiging parang mahina at parang maliit. Natulad natin kung papaano tayo iniluwal sa mundong ibabaw na ito. We came out of this world small, vulnerable, fragile, and frail. It might be a sign of our weakness, but it was not so for this man. His being small and vulnerable became a sign of His loving presence for us every day. Ang kanyang pagiging maliit at ang kanyang pagiging bata ay naging tanda ng kanyang pag-ibig sa atin araw-araw. Later on, after this Mass, you might be going to malls, to parks, to villas, to your own homes. No? Sana all. No? You will be going to these places after this. At sana po, I am very sure you will be crossing over images of the Belen. And most especially, we do hope and pray na meron po kayong mga Belen sa mga bahay po ninyo. Meron po ba? Meron po? Very good. And whenever you would try to cross over, take a look, clean your Belen, this child is just simply there telling you, I was born to make myself present to you. I was born because I can be your friend. I was born because it is my job, it is my mission to be for you and to live with you. Narito ako, makakausap mo ako, kasama mo ako. We have heard from our readings today, seemingly not picturing this small child as really a small, fragile, and vulnerable kid. In our first reading, Isaiah prophesied him as someone on his feet, proclaiming peace, proclaiming goodness, proclaiming God's love. The author of the letter to the Hebrews even described him as, when God spoke before through our ancestors and the prophets, He is speaking to us now through a son. A while ago, we are given an image of someone walking. Now we are given an image of someone speaking. And beautifully, from our gospel today, from the first chapter of John, how this word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. Bible translators would not really be at home by translating it as the Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. Ang sabi po nila, kung literal na pag-uusapan natin, the Word became flesh and made or built a tent in the midst of us. He pitched a tent. Gumawa ng isang bahay na maliit sa gitna ng mga tao. Will you still tell me, or will others still say that we have a weak, vulnerable, and small God? What we celebrate today is not a small, not a frail, and not a weak God, but someone who is there on His feet, someone who is there ready to speak to you, and someone who is there to live with you, telling you that I am here for you. My dear brothers and sisters, the child born by the Blessed Virgin might appear small and frail, but before everyone else, He was given to us to be our strength, to help us be big and better, and to assure us of a brother's kindness. He might appear so small. He appears and he came to us as a little child, but He has this big voice and big heart to speak to you and even to listen to us. He might appear to be so fragile, pero handa siyang maging sandalan natin at maging kakapitan natin. This God born to us today is no weak God, but someone who is able to come closer to you and even make friends with you. The child in front of us may appear, yes, so cute and bubbly. Ito na po yata ang pinaka-cute na bambinong nakita ko sa tanang buhay ko. No? Napakagwapo. No? But he is a timely reminder for us how strong, courageous, and protective this gift of God for us, and how God is so for each and every one of us. Today, He might not speak to us as how I am speaking to you or how we are speaking to each other. But He is a loving friend telling us, I am for you. You can come to me, and I will be here for you. My dear brothers and sisters, ngayon pong Pasko, paalala ang Diyos na handa siyang maging lakas natin, maging kaibigan natin, at maging kaibigan at maging kasamang maaasahan. Again and again, He might appear today so little, but He has the best, the greatest, and the warmest embrace to share. He has the best and the greatest ears to listen to our prayers and even to our heartaches. He has the best and the greatest presence which we can all enjoy. We take a look at this little child in front of us. He may appear so little, but he has a very wide and great love for each and every one of us. A child not only willing to remain inside the manger or at Bethlehem, but a child ready to be on his feet, telling you, be at peace. You can come to me. I am here for you.